Alrighty, hey guys, welcome to my new series. I know it might look very blue right now. I'm using a different kind of camera because I always gotta switch it up. I could rent one out for the winter break, so why not? But yes, I need to probably miss this color, but I'm trying out, and it looks really good. Hopefully you guys can tell. Hopefully it's autofocusing on me because I really don't know. My old camera, I can see like the little screen, but this one I can't because I'm just a back. Anyways, I had a pretty cool idea for a series. Definitely not original like most of the shit on my channel, but I feel like it could be pretty cool. So I'm starting with $25. And I do a lot of thrift shopping and game hunting. As you guys know, if you guys watch my previous videos, my figure hunts and stuff, I do include like thrift shop finds and stuff. I talk about how sometimes I sell some of it to buy more expensive stuff. And I don't know if you guys like that. I mean, I feel like you guys might enjoy that. But I kind of wanted to make its own separate video. Just kind of feel it'd be cool and kind of have separate content. Some of that stuff will still be appearing in the other video for something really cool I found. But I wanted to do a cool video just showing you how much you guys can make and maybe stuff to look out for. If you guys go thrift shopping for figures, I don't really find too many figures, but a lot of video games I find and stuff I find on Facebook Marketplace. I really just want to show off to you guys. I think it could be a really cool series. So I'm setting a budget to myself of how much I'm allowed to start with, and I can't go under it. And because I feel like it's more entertaining and fun. So I'm starting with $25. Am I going to make money this week? I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely not going to be wearing the same clothes in the end clip where I talk about what I made or what I lost. So we'll see. But on to the first clip, which I do believe is a cool Facebook Marketplace deal, which is a great start to the series, in my opinion. Alrighty guys, so I just did the first pickup of the video. I just did a Facebook Marketplace transaction for some DS games. I paid $10 for everything, which is a really good deal in my opinion. I missed out on a very good Wii lot earlier this week, and this definitely makes up for it. The reason I missed out on that Wii lot was because I messaged her like the person at 2 in the morning. She wanted like 40 for everything, which is a really good deal. But I like getting stuff cheaper if I can. I said 30, she countered at 35. I would have took it, but at like 9 a.m. I was still sleeping. I'm a college student and my class was until like 12, so why wouldn't I? And yeah, she sold it to someone else because I was sleeping, and I messaged her back, so that sucks. But this DS Lite definitely makes up for it. So I'm gonna show you what I got real quick, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Alrighty, so I'm hoping to get a good amount of money from all this. First we got Mario Kart. I haven't checked them yet. I don't believe there's a manual in this one. Oh, there is. Okay, there's something. I don't know if there's a bigger manual, but it's nice. I think that might be complete. So this should go about for 15. This I'm going to sell in a lot with some of the other more junker games, but this one actually worth some. I know some of them are worth a couple bucks. Drawn to Life. I used to have this game actually. I did not like it. That's complete. They go Batman. This is already worth, I know, like nothing, so whatever. Yeah, whatever. The Spider-Man game actually goes for about 15 bucks. So I'm going to include it in a lot to kind of more entice people to get it. So hopefully I can sell this a lot of the last of these games for like 20, 25 maybe. If I can even get this open. Holy crap, this is hard to open. It's complete. Yeah, Super Mario 64. This goes for about 15 also, and it's complete. Nice. I played this. This is how I played Mario 64 actually. It's not a bad port. Not a bad port. Launch title. And Sonic Rush. I already checked this one. This one's not complete, but I have the game. This goes for about 15 to 20. It's probably 15 since I don't have the manual. But overall, it's like what with these three games, 15, 30, 45. About 65 bucks for adding to it. You know, this did cost about half of the already amount of money I allotted myself, 25. I think I'm going to do. I haven't filmed the first part yet, but I think I'm going to do 25 bucks first. So I'm already down to 15, but hopefully some of this will sell by tonight when I list it at home. And once some of it sells, I will definitely show you guys what I sold it for and everything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this kind of video. And on to the next buy. I plan on going thrift shopping tomorrow with a good friend of mine. So hopefully you find some cool stuff there, but it's a really good start to the video, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. Hey guys, I'm at a Goodwill or Salvation Army, and I did find one thing. This is a Foo Fighters UMD, goes for about 25 bucks. So I'll probably take it. I might keep it though, because it's really weird. I know they made UMD music, but just I had these. There's this Halo 2 skin, but it's pretty beat up. And I do have one in better condition. And yeah, it's pretty everything here, but this was pretty interesting. So yeah, hopefully it sells. I found this weird booth. It's got like figures and stuff. They have Star Wars stuff here. Oh, that's more
figures over here.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah.
That's the coolest one. These comic packs are sometimes worth money. But these are like the weirder characters that are worth money.
Oh, yeah, I've got a big figure. That's not old.
Yeah, they're all. This one like the original. Power of the Forest. Oh, cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Got a bunch of the ships. They have much stuff. Funko Pop. Get Colin's Christmas presents.
He's gonna kill you.
Dude, it's the girl from Teen Titans. Beast spoilers.
Beast spoilers, yeah.
But I just want to show this off, and then, yeah, on to the next thing here. I know which videos it's going to go in. They'll go in one of the videos. Dude, you missed this, Eric. They may have a minion clock.
Oh, dude.
I see this music somehow DMCA's me, but yeah, it's religious music, which is cool. Nothing too crazy here today, but I did find a couple cool items, like they restocked some of their PS2 stuff. Nothing too crazy, except they have this, which is pretty cool. It's either like demo disc, but it has also a bunch of like movies and stuff on it. So I might pick this up because I always like these. They call them jam packs, which are like a cool thing. I think it's PlayStation Underground. Yeah, it's a magazine, PlayStation Underground, which is pretty cool. But yeah, nothing else too crazy here. I might go to another shop. I don't know. Not super in the mood today, but yeah, this might be the last clip before I show off what I made this week and stuff. But this one's probably gonna get picked up and just be kept. If it's the disc, I still have to check if I feel something in it. But yeah, pretty cool. Wow, I didn't see that. I know the end of the video already. I feel like I just recorded the first part. But yeah, as you guys have seen, hope you guys enjoyed what I did. I'm hoping to kind of do a bit more hunt stuff in the next video. Is my plan, and kind of start show you maybe some stuff I didn't find, or just kind of the, the section, maybe stuff I thought I found. Like today, I thought I found a really good wrestling game that did not have the right game, and maybe stuff like that. I do plan on getting more footage, but hopefully with enough footage to kind of just test run it. I'm gonna probably do one of these maybe every week, every 2 weeks. I haven't decided on the schedule yet, but let's start where I have been. I'm gonna show you guys what I still have left over from my pickups, because there's quite a few items, but not that much actually. You'd be quite surprised. But yeah, guess we'll start first with the DS lot I picked up from Facebook for 10 bucks. I'm gonna flash also if I sold the item, flash it somewhere on the screen, and show you how much I sold it for. So we're starting already at $25. So with the DS lot, we are down to, what's that, $15 already. Whew, yikes. And here's what I'm left with. I actually sold quite a bit of these. I only have the Junker games left, which I currently have listed for $20 on Mercari and eBay. Someone did message me about wanting to pick this up, but she said she was moving on Friday, and she was asking if she'd get on time, which how the post office is right now, if you guys have ordered stuff. It's definitely not going to be there by Friday, so she didn't pick it up yet. Maybe she will when she moves, I don't know. But these are still around, and even if these don't sell, I can definitely take these to a used game shop by me and probably get about 20 bucks. Also, what I got, I did not show this in a clip, because I kind of forgot to show it in a clip, but I was at Target, and they have a half off bin right now of video games, and I did pick up 2 games from there, both the same game, but really, really good prices for them sealed. And one of them I'm keeping for myself. The other one I sold already, which was Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, which is, if you guys haven't played Shovel Knight, really, really cool 2D platforming game. Awesome. It's great. I cannot recommend it enough. Hopefully it's focusing in, because I cannot tell. But yeah, as you guys can see, I paid 10 bucks each, half off, so they were 5 each, which is really good. And I sold the one I bought for 25 bucks. They were going for about 30, 35, so I listed it for 25, and it sold that night. So what's that? I spent 10, so I'm already up another 15 bucks. So we're already off to a really good start to first episode. Also, last clip, I'm just doing this out of order, but last clip you guys may have seen, I picked up this demo disc game. I'm keeping this for myself. I feel like I'm not going to sell it, but it goes for about 10 to 15 bucks. Really good. I paid 3 bucks for it, but I just love these demo discs. They're really cool, so it's definitely one for the personal collection right there. And in the last 2 games, one I kind of sold, one I kind of didn't. I'll get to in a second. But the one game I have not sold yet, which hoping it would sell, this is probably one that sets for a bit, is the PSP UMD Music Foo Fighters thing. Apparently there's a couple of these. I don't know, it's interesting. It goes for about 10, 15, 20 bucks, it seems like. But not many are listed on eBay right now. I haven't listed on Mercari yet. I suggest if you guys are doing this, to use both Mercari and eBay and Facebook Marketplace. They have a bigger item. I don't really use it for single games. But yeah, the reason being is because they seem to buy like different stuff. I feel like Mercari buys the more weirder stuff, and then eBay kind of buys the more like general, stuff that sells quick. So I need to list on Mercari, so hopefully that sells on there. I doubt there's like any listed on there of this, but yeah, pretty interesting. I paid 50 cents for it, so whatever. If I sit on it for a bit, it does not take up a lot of space. Or if I gotta do a big PSP lot, which I have some PSP games I could sell. And then lastly, the game I kind of sold, kind of didn't sell, is Wii Sport Resorts. This kind of sold right away for, I did have it listed for like $23 shipped, and it sold, but I had to refund the guy because he was out of the country, and Puerto Rico's not out of the country, but the PayPal shipping app thing doesn't ship to Puerto Rico apparently, so I was just going to assume it's going to be way more than the $3 I charged for shipping on this. and I refunded them, and now it's pending the past like 2 days. So I don't know what's going on there. I feel like maybe eBay's checking my account right now for refund, because I did have to refund 2 other items because there's like no option if the person just doesn't pay after they said they buy it, because like you can buy it and you gotta pay. And I usually give them like 3 to 4 days, and I waited about 3 to 4 days on a figure I sold, and the figure I sold I waited like a week, and the guy ended up living in like Brazil or something, so I was like an instant refund no matter what. And the other guy waited like a week for to buy the Star Wars Force Unleashed game. He just never bought it, so I just canceled it so I could sell it. Which shows that both sold since. But yeah, so I'm waiting to sell this. So hopefully by next video, this will definitely sell. And yeah, it's everything I picked up. So I don't know the exact number, but it's somewhere on the screen, probably where I'm at right now. I'm definitely positive right now with money, which is pretty dang cool in my opinion. I also sold a couple other items over the week. This would have been in the video if I started earlier, so I'm not going to include it into the, the fund I have right now for this. I don't know what I'm saving up for really. I should probably find something I should save up for to make it more interesting. But I did sell 2 really cool items. I sold if you guys watched a few videos ago, I bought that giant Xbox 360 lot for $50. Made about 200 off of it after I kept a couple of the games. And for the ones that were kind of sitting at the very end of the lots, I think I made about 7 to 8 lots. I sold about half of them. I just put them all together, listed them on Mercari for $50. Someone bought it, and on its way it went. It was about, I think, 30 games left over, which is hecka cool. And then the other item I sold was a Pokemon card, actually. I listed a couple of my older Pokemon cards I didn't really care about, that I knew were going for. I'm like, Pokemon's insane right now. It was a reverse hollow Charmander from the old series where they had like the QR code on the bottom for the Game Boy. I forgot their exact e-reader cards, I believe. But yeah, I sold that for about $25. So I'm not going to include that in the fun, but I felt like I'd include it in the video because it definitely fits the theme of the video. And that is it. Let me know down below, guys, if you like this kind of video. Should I keep doing these? How blue is it? Did I fix it with color correction? Or was that lady and just didn't color correct it? Because I thought it was funny that it was blue. But yeah, let me know if there's something maybe you want to see more, kind of me looking around the area more. If there's something you kind of have any suggestions on how to maybe make this a bit more interesting. I do kind of want to put a bit more effort into this video than my actual toy hunting video. Just cut. Maybe I'll have a transition that I probably made for this or something, and kind of stuff. So I'm going to add a bit more video. Hopefully next video is a bit more entertaining, a bit more streamlined. And maybe I have something I'm looking to save for. I'm saving up for a hot toy. Maybe a expensive game, or just, I don't know, a Black Series figure that's $20. I don't know. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys saw about this video, like I kind of just said. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. And if you guys think this is cool, I definitely recommend to go thrifting. It's pretty popping right now, in my area at least.